All right, so it's Tuesday. Sun will be up about an hour, which means that this is my third consecutive sunrise that I've seen, which makes it, about 76 hours and counting that I've been awake. Now, it's not drug induced, it's more of a personal high. Because, see, I have a personal problem with my life not getting better. I have a personal problem with going to sleep with a lot on my mind. I have a personal problem with thinking about something without a plan. I have a personal problem with having a plan but didn't plan for the consequence for the plan that I planned. Now, that's not confusing at all. Your mind just hasn't caught up yet. Because you see, life is not a game of checkers where you can just make frivolous moves because it's easy. Or you make 3 moves because you can. No, life is a game of chess. Every piece has its move. Every piece has its place. But see, even with the pieces of life, it's up to you to make the decision. Now, you can start fast paced and just hit the clock and don't care where you move. Or you can take your time and plan. Because you see, even a good move has a consequence, just like every good deed has a punishment. Or maybe you haven't heard it that way. Maybe you heard it, no good deed goes unpunished. Which means that even if you think that you're doing something good, even if you think that what you're doing is noble, even if you think that what you're doing helps somebody else, you still may get punished. So I have a big personal problem with those who run through life making decisions that affect others, but they could care less. That's like having a spare dollar in your pocket because you got $200 in another pocket and you don't give that $1 to a homeless man. What you gonna do with that $1? You're gonna blow it anyway. Moral of the story is, it's your life. You gotta make your decisions. But in making your decisions in life, can you live with the consequence? Because each choice may be your last. Because every choice has a consequence. Nobody has ever played chess and had all their pieces still on the board when the game was over. Sacrifices have to be made. Moves have to be made. What moves did you make today? What sacrifices did you make today? What sacrifices, what plans, what moves do you have planned for tonight, for tomorrow? Because just like chess, you have to think 3 moves ahead. Unless you're really good, you think 6 moves ahead. And even in doing that, your opponent, i.e., in this situation, life, might throw a curveball at you. And I don't care if you think you Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa in life. You just might miss that curveball. So, in ending this promotional, inspirational video, I'm comfortable, I'm secure with my plans because I can live and die by them. Can you do the same? Can you go through this chess game life and sacrifice the pawns? Because in chess, the pawns go first. Now, you might have a few stragglers around that might make it. Might have 1 or 2, maybe 3 or 4. But not all pawns make it. With your friends, with your family, with those that you hang with, who are your pawns? Who can you live without? And you gotta make the decision of who can you just look at and you can tell you can't live without them. I'm not talking about mama, daddy, immediate family. I'm talking about those friends, those spouses, those girlfriends, boyfriends, husbands, wives, ex-husbands, ex-wives, fiancés. The ones that you have in your social circle. And I'm not talking about Facebook. I'm talking about those that you hang with on a regular. Those that you can call up and talk to. Which ones of those are your pawns? Which ones can you sacrifice? Those are the choices, those are the sacrifices in life that you have to make. I'm making mine. Can you make yours?